next contest is scheduled for 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, boxing out the blue corner to my left. He's wearing red trunks with black trim. He comes to us from Auburn, New York. And the last time we saw him in this very ring, in this very venue, he fought to a draw in one of the best fights in Castleton history. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Jay Gregory! And his opponent, standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner to my right. He's wearing green trunks with white trim. His record, perfect. 2 wins by knockout. He comes to us from nearby Salem, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go, guys. 4 rounds welterweights. I said Jake. The black and red trunks, 2 colors I can see. Don't worry there, Chris. And I believe is that green, green and trunks for Kenny Larson.
One of the things we have to note is in Kenny Larson's corner, I think is one of the best trainers around here, Joe Ricciardi.
Joe Ricciardi.
Yeah. And also in his corner is the man who fought for the World Championship, Greg the Villain Vendetti. So he is at a real gym getting real work, and a lot of times that makes the difference.
Guys, Kenny Larson's another guy I'm familiar with from the amateurs, and I can honestly tell you, I have never seen him in anything but an exciting fight. He comes to get it.
Working that Tyson low bob and weave on the taller man so far is Kenny Larson.
I'd like to see Jay Gregory try to establish a jab, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gregory has to use his height, while Larson, probably going to want to target that body, I'd imagine.
It looks like Gregory's trying to catch him with a real lanky uppercut on the way in.
And Larson really going upstairs on Gregory early. As Sean mentioned, a decent amateur career, fought in the New England Golden Gloves a few times, had a few amateur bouts in Ireland as well.
Hence the Irish colors on the trunks.
Absolutely. Picked up a stoppage win over in Ireland, so not too many guys can say they've accomplished that on the amateurs.
And clearly one of the crowd favorites. He brought a lot of fans here tonight. And his gym mate, James Perkins, will be in our main event.
Absolutely.
And I'm interested to see how well Kenny looks against Jay Gregory, because with the exception of
Jay
Gregory's fight with Mikey Bolger, he looks competitive with almost every time. Every time I've seen him, with the exception of his fight with Mikey.
I mean, Gray touched on it earlier, but in his last fight, I mean, he fought Augustin Sincero in what was for a tune-up for Augustin Sincero. I thought he won that fight. I thought he was robbed of a huge win, frankly.
Right now,
looks like he may have been hurt. Jay uncomfortable there, though.
Yep. Larson not trying to
I think Jay got hurt,
though.
Yeah.
I think Jay Gregory got hurt to the body, guys, there by his body language.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
that lead hand is protecting that side right now.
And body shots have definitely done Jay Gregory in the past. I remember Kyle Cusick hurt him.
Yeah, he's getting hurt to the body.
Big shot to the head. He's not really he's trying to cover up, but right now Kenny Larson just bullying him in the corner.
I don't know why Kenny Larson would do that, though. You fight that hard for that real estate, why give it up?
Yeah.
Jay Gregory wasn't looking to counter. I don't know why Kenny didn't just keep him there.
Maybe Kenny wants to go rounds?
Yeah, and he fired 2 straight right hands right down the middle that landed. Jay
Gregory is
hurt.
badly hurt. I think Larson just goes in and tries to stop it.
Yeah, he's going to try and stop this right now.
Cutting him down.
Keep going until the referee stops it right now.
Jay Gregory's going to have to punch back or they're going to stop.
And he got out again. He was 2 punches away from maybe stopping this fight. Gregory's offering no resistance. You just let him go at that point until the ref comes in and overwhelm your man.
Right. Because anything could happen. You could overshoot a punch and butt heads and have a cut. Now you're on the sidelines. You could even get caught and get knocked out. It's a fight. Anything could happen.
Another shot there. You could argue maybe 10-8 even on that one. That was so one-sided towards the end.
You can make the argument it was a one-sided round.
You do definitely feel that Jay Gregory doesn't look like the Jay Gregory that fought Augustin Sincero.
No, I think he got his spirit broken there, especially in the last minute. Just getting beaten up in the corner there.
But I really think Larson had himself a first-round standing stoppage if he would have just kept letting the combinations fly.
I couldn't agree more. And to be honest with you guys, by the body language, I'll be surprised if it gets past the second round.
Yeah, it does not seem like Jay Gregory wants to be here anymore.
Body shots really hurting him.
Yeah. Larson, very strong fighter, though.
Yeah.
Little bull in there, just coming forward, throwing a lot of shots.
And just loves to fight. Like, I'm sure his defense is going to improve with working with Joe, because Greg Vendetti's got a very underrated defense.
Yeah.
Greg's underrated everywhere. I just think even though he's world rated, he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, I mean, not many human beings have gone 12 rounds with Arasani Lara and given him hell.
And one thing I love about Greg is I saw him from the start of his pro career till now, and he never stopped getting better again.
You know what? He's an overachiever. And, Peter Zimbor says that a lot. If there's everybody in the history of New England boxing that worked hard to get to where he got, that name was Greg
Vendetti.
Yeah, absolutely.
As a New England boxing guy, he's high on my list for guys I respect.
And talking to Joe Ricciardi, Greg's up for a very big fight later this summer that hopefully will be announced soon. But back to this fight, Kenny Larson should just start letting him go.
This is, he's got a guy.
I don't understand why Gregory's just trying to counter instead of trying to establish some jab. At least make it hard to close that gap.
If you got a short man and you have that kind of frame and you got that kind of long arms, it's jab city. I mean, that's your best weapon,
Oh, right now,
getting bullied.
Absolutely, Gregory getting pelted in the corner right
Guys,
now.
it's the body shots bothering Jay Gregory there, though. Those head shots he's pulling away from. They're not landing cleanly. The last sequence, if you go back, you'll see what I meant. But
it also looks like Larson's getting a little tired. Why he's wondering why this guy ain't going yet.
Yeah, I see Larson kind of headhunting here. Maybe he should go try and focus, go back to the body. Oh, but
it's probably time to stop this fight.
Yeah, this is getting very one-sided here.
Yeah, I would have stopped the
body
fight.
shots.
I would have stopped.
Oh, he's badly hurt. He's badly hurt to the body.
They're going to call that a knockdown. Right call. Ropes were holding him up, essentially.
Personally, I would have stopped that fight. I don't think Gregory was trying to defend himself.
He's a beaten horse right now.
Let's see. I think he's a warrior though, so he's going to continue. But this is probably not. He's not long for this fight.
You also don't want to see him get hurt.
No, of course not. There's no point.
Nice little angles by Kenny Larson.
Yeah, that is nice. And then Gregory answers back, and Larson backs away.
Yeah, listen. I think Gregory wants to go out with some pride.
He's taking a fearsome beating.
Body shots
are killing him though.
You can't turn your back like that.
He can barely get out of the corner.
Again, he rolls with the headshots, but those body shots are hurting. I'd like to see.
You got to start thinking
beautiful.
About,
beautiful body shot.
Watch the little angles Larson will use.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really.
He's just teeing off now, but earlier.
It's time to stop this fight.
Wow.
He's not. It's not really a whole lot of. I mean, he's just covering up at this point.
Yeah.
Ref
almost looked like he was about to step in, but Larson steps back. Again, he rolls from the headshots. It's the body shots that are torturing him.
Yeah. Bizarre. That was a bizarre stanza, huh? And right back at him.
Yes. Let's see if Gregory struggle. I mean, he might make it through this round.
I don't understand why they let it go out for the third, though. This fight should be stopped.
This is just such a one-sided battle.
I am shocked that Jay Gregory is about to go into the third round. That's to me that fight could. I mean, I actually prefer a quick stoppage versus a late stoppage. I'm not into seeing guys get hurt that don't need to.
Chris, I would like to see him not go out for the third round.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't see the point in him taking more shots.
No.
He's getting badly beaten here. Yeah. He's not going to win this on points.
He hasn't won a second of the round.
This isn't like his last fight where he was able to move around the ring and use his height. He is just stuck in that corner, getting hit in the body over and over again. Yeah. Why risk your health?
Yeah. His punches no longer have snap on them. I'd never say never, but I can't imagine him being in a position to win this fight. I get it.
I get it from a pride standpoint, but it's just.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the ref. I don't know what the ref needs to see at this point to stop this fight.
Yeah, we're into round 3 here.
But we can't take away from Kenny Larson though. I mean, he's putting it on him. I mean, he's pinning his man in the corner and just letting him go. Relentless, right back at it again.
Jay Gregory,
almost the whole fight, Chris, has happened right here in the blue corner. Yeah.
You can tell that Jay Gregory's trying to get something under those legs, but now he's being backed up in the opposite corner.
Yeah, he's getting basically beaten up pillar to post. You know.
This is just so. I guess to his credit, these punches aren't hard enough to put him down.
Two
but
nice left hands, though.
Gregory throwing some uppercuts.
Touched him with a little lazy uppercut there. Yeah, you make a point, though, Gray, about one thing that's curious. If you hit a man that many times, almost defenseless, kind of think that he would have been dropped at this point. So you wonder about Larson's power.
Right.
Oh, beautiful body
That was
shot.
a large
This fight needs to be stopped.
This is, again, so one-sided.
But Gregory just, he just won't go. Oof. Another body shot.
You can just tell those are killing him right now, but he just will not go down. He just refuses. I mean, I'll say this. So Gregory has been stopped. He's been stopped on his feet.
Yeah.
He doesn't take the count. It's been when he gets overwhelmed on the ropes like this.
Which also makes me more furious about the fact he didn't get that last decision over Cicero, because that would have been such a nice feather in his cap.
Yeah, this is
becoming hard for me to watch a little bit.
This isn't competitive.
He's got a decent envelope where a lot of those shots to the head are not landing solid, but he's just getting
I'd like to see
worked over 6-7 punches at a time.
I think the ref's close, but every time I think he's close, he walks off. So.
And often Kenny backs off. I don't know if he's aware, but he backs off right.
Yeah, right about. Yeah. Gosh, the body shot. So, I mean, I got to give Larson credit for going down there hard.
You could argue that Gregory, he's still moving his hands, but there's nothing behind these punches. They're just don't
That's
hit,
the shot. The
don't
left
hit
hook.
me jabs.
He's having way more success with the left hook to the body than the right hand.
Oh, another body shot.
You see Gregory grimace.
Yeah. I mean, he still occasionally throws that hand out there and touches him, but it's just.
It's just his body language, Chris. He
doesn't look like he wants to fight.
Good,
yeah.
No. Oh, jeez. Another one.
He has spent this entire fight in the corner.
Yeah. In this corner for the most part.
And he's going to make it.
This is crazy.
He's going to make it through the third round.
Ooh, nice
and he actually just caught him with a couple shots.
Yeah.
Now, if he was doing more of that, I wouldn't want the fight stopped, but he's not.
I just read him there, though. He was looking for an uppercut. I wish he'd stick with the straight shots more. I believe he dropped Cusack with an uppercut.
So we're getting into the last round of this fight.
Hey, listen, Gregory's tough as nails, but I don't like to see anybody take that side of one-sided punishment.
I agree with you.
And to be honest, I think Jay Gregory is the one who will make the call for himself. But sometimes you need a trainer in that corner that just will be honest and just say, listen, what's the point?
Yeah.
What are you getting from this? That you're not going to win this fight on points. Go home and heal yourself up, because you're just getting hit to the body over and over again.
He's not in a situation for a Hail Mary shot, for lack of a better word.
You can't land the Hail Mary. He's proven he's tough as nails because he really
and
can't.
Jay Gregory's a good fighter. I mean, we want that to be clear to the audience. I mean, although
I'm sure he's super proud too. He's a proud person.
Yeah, although he is 0-4-1, we've seen him in at least 2 fights that he probably should have had the decision.
This is a guy that, he's not. If he were to quit or not quit, but just decide not to continue, he's taking the punishment. He's proven himself already.
I put that on the corner, frankly.
I agree with Chris 100%. Or the referee. Somebody's got to step in and protect this guy from himself, because he's taking a bit of a beating in there.
Yeah.
Now
Larson, you can tell, is trying to get the stoppage here.
Yeah. You would think to hit somebody that much that the stoppage would come, but I've thought that now for 3 rounds. I mean, he is throwing so many punches that he's exhausting himself and has to step back before he comes back in.
Yeah, almost like.
Yeah, we gotta give a tip of the cap though to Kenny Larson's punch output
and his gas tank.
This guy's got a gas tank.
To throw shots like that.
You got to be in that gym that he's in. I think there's expectations that you got to be able to go those rounds effortlessly.
Going back to his trainer, Joe Ricciardi, manager Dennis Wilcox. He's got Greg Vendetti in the gym. He's got James Perkins in the gym. He has Travis Gambardella in the gym.
Let's not overlook the fact that
that's hard sparring.
Quite a product that got in this ring right now. Kenny Larson's going to give a lot of guys problems.
Yeah. And he gets great work. The quality of sparring cannot be underestimated in the development of a fighter.
Absolutely. It's It's one of the most important things to have that quality work. Guys, it's just me or, well, not now, but just 10 seconds ago, Jay Gregory's body language looked better than it's looked all fight.
Like right there? I'll even take that stance as a positive. Oh, Gregory switching stances.
That's he's not turtled in the corner, so that's good.
See what he did.
He's back, right?
And he's back. Yeah, and now he's turtled once again. And now we're back to where we were. This is, come on. Headshots, mixing it up here.
Jesus. I don't know what this ref needs to see. Stop the fight.
Step in. It's over. He gets the stoppage. 4th round stoppage here. Kenny Larson keeps the 100% KO stoppage ratio against the too brave for his own good Jay Gregory.
Barely keeps
that was almost
closer
to the end of the round there. We'll get the exact time.
Look how tired Larson is from just throwing that many punches.
But I noticed Pete Zimbor, our promoter, went right over to the Jay Gregory corner to make sure he's okay, because he knows that was he took a lot of punishment.
He may have thrown 250 punches in that fight. I mean, that work rate was incredible in terms of how many shots he was throwing. But, man, Jay Gregory taking body shots like that, shot after shot.
And was on his feet when he got stopped. Because that, to me, is just amazing.
Yeah.
To be just hit over and over like that.
But that fight should have been stopped in the second round.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree.
I
couldn't agree more with Chris. That fight should have been over after the second round. You just hate to see a guy take that type of punishment. You know,
I'd like to see him fight again. I want to have him see him fight again instead of, But credit to Jay Gregory. That is a tough individual. It was not his night, but we have seen him in some great fights in the past.
Fun fights,
His wars with Kyle Kusick, who we saw earlier tonight.
Boston Boxing Classics.
Classics.
That's, we'll never forget Thanksgiving Eve, Kyle getting dropped in the first round and then having to march back to win 3 rounds in a row. Or when they fought in the rematch at Southpaw, and Jay Gregory, despite throwing up in the corner, getting hit with body shots, finished the fight.
That was an interesting one. Mr. Gregory did vomit in the corner, which should be an automatic stoppage.
Well,
it was not. It was
not.
Clean, and the fight went on. That's what's great about boxing. It's the wild, wild west. You never know what you're going to see.
All right, both guys.
Expect the unexpected in boxing.
All right, we're going to go to Pete Zimbor for the official scorecards. Time of stoppage. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for both fighters? That was a hell of a fight here in the heavyweight mixer. The end comes at 1 minute 58 seconds of round number 4. Your referee, Kevin Hope, calls the call of this contest. Your winner, and still undefeated, Kenny Larson.